The Earth and the other planets rotate around the Sun. But just how far is the Earth from the Sun? In meters, the average distance from the Earth to the Sun is 149,600,000,000 meters. But that number is not very easy to work with. To make the enormous distances between objects in our solar system easier to work with, scientists use a special unit called an AU, or astronomical unit. 1 AU is the average distance from the Earth to the Sun. This number makes it simpler for us to describe the distances between objects in our solar system. Distances from the Sun to each planet, or from one planet to another, are usually measured in astronomical units. For example, the average distance between the Sun and Jupiter is 5 AU. When scientists measure even longer distances, such as the distance from the Sun to the nearest star, even astronomical units are not big enough. For example, the distance from our Sun to the nearest star, Proxima Centauri, is approximately 39,925,040,000,000,000 meters. Clearly, this number is not easy to work with. In astronomical units, the same distance is 266,872 AU. This number is better, but still difficult to use. To make these vast distances between stars and galaxies in the universe easier to work with, scientists use a special unit called light year. Scientists define 1 light year as the distance that light travels in 1 year as measured on Earth. Let's look at a picture of light traveling through space to better understand what this unit means. Let's imagine that a beam of light leaves Proxima Centauri heading for the Sun at midnight on January 1st, Earth time. Light moves very fast, approximately 300,000 kilometers each second. So in exactly 1 year, which is the time that Earth revolves around the Sun once, the beam of light travels 9,460,910,000,000,000 kilometers. This distance is known as 1 light year. Let's see just how far Proxima Centauri is from the Sun in light years. After 2 years, the beam of light is almost halfway to the Sun. This distance is 2 light years. After 3 years, the beam of light has still not reached the Sun. After 4 years, the beam of light has almost reached the Sun. By the time the beam of light from Proxima Centauri reaches the Sun, 4.22 years have passed on Earth. Therefore, the distance from Proxima Centauri to the Sun is 4.22 light years.